My second question is, why not just mandate wearing masks? You have the ability to do so. Why not just do that?
I'll go, and then I can read your expression. You have something to share. For right now, because I believe in Hoosiers, and I believe that Hoosiers are doing the right thing for the most part in terms of doing their part to help slow the spread. I think that is, again, one aspect of this all where we have acted appropriately. And I'll just say, at the very same time, we have a long history, way before this pandemic, but we have a long history, especially in our health department, at FSSA, at the Department of Health, of working with locals in a partnership. And so, as Dr. Box mentioned earlier about Elkhart County, for an example, or it was Marion County before that, or Cass County before that, or we seek to support and help our local partners through this. And so if they deem that masks will slow the spread, if they're looking at those positivity rates really going up, then we're going to do all we can to be helpful. And that's got us to this point right now. Now, that's not to say in 8 weeks from now, we may be in a different situation, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I know you had something to say.
Well, I think that what you said is exactly right, that we have always supported the locals and their ability to make the best decisions for their communities and their counties. And I think with St. Joseph County and with Elkhart both mandating the use of masks, the governor and I support that 100%. We would never not support that. And I think that whether your data looks good or bad, mandating masks may make a difference, but my concern is that sometimes it makes people almost more stubborn and stand their ground. You're trying to force me to do this, and I'm absolutely not going to be forced to do this. And realistically, what I'd like to say to Hoosiers, because Hoosiers always put other people first. I mean, I've seen so many times where Hoosiers think about what's best for their neighbors, and they're some of the kindest and most friendly people that I ever run into across the United States. My sister lives on the East Coast, and she's always talking about how she misses the friendliness here. So I think it's a part of making it not about myself, but making it about you, and recognizing that this is something you can do in this pandemic every single day when you go out. And I think it's also important that businesses can be a part of this partnership too. They can say, just like no shirt, no shoes, no service, it can be no mask. You can say, I want to protect my other customers who are in here. I want to protect the individuals who work in this facility, in this business. So I think there are a lot of ways besides mandating it that we can
And I
do
would
it.
say, I kind of glossed over this. We're going to try to lead by example here in the State House and in state government, the folks that work for the citizens of this state, and we're going to, in the public spaces on state property, we're going to mandate our employees wear masks. And so we'll try to lead by example. This is, it almost, after you do it for a while, it almost just becomes part of the culture, and you kind of feed off of, we're in this together. And it's not rhetorical anymore. It's actually the action that's getting us through.